Good day, Lords and Ladies, and welcome back to Battle Brothers, me, Cornish-Knight. In the last episode, we dealt with a relatively nasty spider infestation, which was a close run thing. I hate it when they do the whole, oh, you get surprised even though you can see them. So they jumped us, did us a fairly good amount of damage. I am not touching a witch mission. Sorry. I just hate... Ooh. Getting a hunting bow would be actually really nice to get. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell some of this silk. Unless they have it cheaper here. Nope. Okay. Definitely not. I'm going to grab the hunting bow, which is expensive, I admit. But this archer needs to actually get upgraded. So there you go. He also needs to have a weapon, because he was getting royally stabbed in all angles. So you can have that. Also, who's my best spearman here? But he's got the best chance for developing. So you can have that spear. Be meaning to hand it out for a while. Right, so 50, 35. You can have that. You can have that. Just some equipment remanaging. You need to have a better helmet on, my friend, because that is garbage. So have that. To be honest, neither should you be wearing that. You should be having some actually decent headgear. As for the archers as well, to be honest, I would give them this, but it decreases vision, which I always thought was rather stupid if you ask me. Okay, we lost a hound, unfortunately, in the last episode as well. One of the dratted spiders killed one of our loyal hounds, so that was unfortunate. Can't be helped though. As I said, hounds are very useful for keeping enemies, especially when you're facing enemies that increase in numbers, like either the undead or spiders. Having the ability to have additional troops pop out is very powerful. I like them myself. A woman jumps out of the tree line beside the path. Oh, thank God, my prayer has been answered. Please come quick, my grandpa has fallen down the well. She turns and hurries away as though you've already agreed to help her. Hakan glances at you, shrugs. Guess we can help her. You decide it's worth your time to go take a look. The old man was doing repairs on the wellhead. A wooden framework meant to cover its opening when it broke apart and sent him plunging down. Standing into the well, you find a man staring back up at you. Oi, fellas, I'm a bit of a pickle. I'm actually being pickled now I think about it. Right, Harkin throws down the rope and the old man ties it around himself. You and the sellsword pull the woman's grandmother up. Glad you came along. Alright, so he got a morale upgrade. I'm not going to read this wall of text, but let's just say that Harkin was rewarded for his generosity. Man, they're being raided by stuff right now. Okay, is there anything worth picking up? Some slightly cheap tools, that's it. They've got an armourer here. Some bits and pieces, but nothing I would really want to pick up. They've got a retired sellsword. Retired sellswords are good short term because they're very skilled, but they tend to get in a lot of events where they'll either start asking for pay or wanting to retire. So I don't really like using them too much. Right, we'll set off in this direction next. Day 51. Most of the time the first crisis will peak at day 75, I think, or is it day 65? The first, I think it's either day 65. It's around the 70-ish mark when the first crisis can sort of really kick off. So we had to keep our eyes out. Oh, they have kennels here. That's good to know. I can replace my dogs. Do they have any dogs here? Nope. Okay, so we're having to go straight to the source. That is unfortunate. I will grab that because that's a good thing to have for archers. Yep, I will grab a couple more canines. As I said, I don't think the kettle hat sort of had a minus to the vision. I know where they've done it because otherwise it'd be too strong an item for archers, but I don't like it personally. I think it's deliberately over. Like, it makes it pretty much useless for ranged units. Ooh, another whip. Very nice. Let's see, what else can we pick up? A pike would be nice. One of these spears would be good. What do we actually have in the market? Not trash, but the only thing I'd be interested in is in the military glaive. Maybe the padded surcoat. But it's 50 and I already have... yeah. So not as anything really worth interesting. The heavy crossbow is nice. I could potentially pick it up. But it's expensive for what it is. His stuff is coming along. I mean, I could shift him over to being an archer. You can have that. Okay. Do we have another padded head garb? Yeah, we'll grab that. Number one rule of this game, always make sure you have enough head protection. Excuse me a second, folks. So about that, folks. Right. Let's get our... dog units re-equipped. Basically, my view of dogs, especially with the Manhunt Origin, is that we have 16 units on the field. If we give everybody a dog, that'd be another 16 units. Yeah, the dogs are expendable, but that's okay. So that's Reavers. Yeah, Reavers are really nasty business. We don't want to mess with them. I haven't got the equipment. Thralls we could take on. We've taken on Thralls before, but Reavers are another matter entirely. Okay. Nothing of note. Okay. Where are we going? Boast. That's locating something. Okay. Boast is down there. No. Okay. We are using up a little bit of money, but we pay such a small amount a day. It's not an issue. Okay. Forgot they had a training center up here. Okay, got to sell off the rest of my spider silk. Got to sell the net. Got to sell some of these. Doesn't give us very much, which is fine. Man, they actually have a lot of good stuff here. Tempting to pick up the basic mail shirt. But what I'm going to invest my money in more than anything else is I am going to pay to have some of my troops get the training to get levels quicker. That's the thing that's important to me. Before anything else, get that done. And we'll head down this way. More experience, more levels. That's where the real money is. We can get more jobs without too much issue. I could even pick up the negotiator so we have more rounds in negotiation. Which is probably a good thing to have. Okay, have to be careful with that. Peasants travelling on the road will maybe lead to attacks by Northmen or brigands, so we have to be careful. Food is okay, not great. We'll grab a little bit here. Let's see what the jobs are. Okay, let's talk money. Obtain the flute of the birds from a long-forgotten tomb. Parcel delivery. Where are we going? It's southeast, they said. It's all the way down there. Getting the flute thing is relatively straightforward because you can just pick it up and leg it. Which we could do for a bit of quick cash. Anything worth down here? Grimstead, a day northeast. What I might do instead, I might just straight up hit this place. It's going to cost us about 700 gold to travel, which is going to be expensive, not going to lie. But once we're back in civilization proper, we will have a better chance of just getting normal contracts. Right. Okay, so we're in here. Missing people. Hunt down what's terrorizing for 740 gold. That's going to be quite a nasty mission. We need to go to Hackenstadt, which is going to be expensive. Yeah, we're now low on cash, which is not great, so we will need to take some jobs to get by. Let's see, parcel delivery. 2 days by road to Elch. Another one to Elch, really? We'll escort the caravan, which will get us underway. We complete the objective. Ambition fulfilled. A day's march to a night spent in the rain weighs you down. How you will face an orc charge. Snide, the manhunter asked the men only to get a snap. His reply: dry and alert. You crack the whip through. You crack the whip through and force them through it. In each village and town, you encourage men to make themselves known. Rightio. So we're delivering cargo up here. That's fine. Food is okay. We'll get a little bit of money out of this. Along the road. Do not waste your breath. I don't give a shit about you. Yeah, this bug is asking us to free him. But I'm not going to because it's just... I'm not going to annoy someone. Marching all around the world has put some wear and tear on the equipment. Wherever a mercenary takes his boot off, you see the blood seeping through the socks. Their accumulated sores and boils. One man peels the flesh of his toe and says he regrets doing that, and you nod. All in all, this is the price you pay for being on the road for so long. Okay, that sucks. Like, the loss of medical supplies. What's triggered? Brigands. Are they actually hunting us on the road? Okay, so it's going to be a lot of raiders. That sucks. Alright. Let's switch him out. We're not going to make it to the city in time. Nope. Okay. What are we looking at? Two of them have got great weapons. A hammer, and I would say... I can't tell. It doesn't look like an axe, though. It looks like a pike. That guy's going to be annoying. We'll start by shooting him. Okay. Headshot. Headshot. That's a solid enough hit. Nothing else. Nice hit. Oh, that's nasty. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a pain to deal with. You've got to pull back. Yeah, this is going to be unpleasant. Because I attacked with him, so they're going to outflank me. Okay, so they're going to go right past. They're heading for the caravan. Him changing over to throwing weapon is fine. I'm going to push up with him and try and stab him. Going to get here. And get him. You've got to fall back. Cracked a rib. Excellent. Get him. Got to release a dog to buy us time. He's throwing axes at us right now. So he needs to get killed quickly, please. Move up here. We'll release another dog. Okay. Release all the dogs. Okay. Disarm him, please. You failed me. Okay. Okay, that's working. Okay. Get past this armor, please. So he's done. Let's get up here. Let's see if we can disarm him. Yep, there we go. For all this disarming going on, it's very useful. It stops them from doing their best attacks. Killed him outright with all the dogs. Excellent. Got him in the head. Okay. Unlikely to get through a shield, but we can try. Okay. He's the last one left. Relatively going smoothly. You can see what I meant by having like just overwhelming numbers in this game is really effective. Took a little bit of damage, but we got some good gear out of it. Another spear, which is really nice, and a hook, bill hook, which is very nice. Well, hooked blade. Technically, it's not really a bill hook. We'll take him. Is he any good? Nah, he's trash. But he can hold a shield. Have that. Have that. Have a rubbery spear. Okay, you leveled up. Get that up, please, even though you're not particularly good at it. More stamina. Tad more morale would be good. Okay, with that leveled up, let's see. Gifted, yep. Boost these stats. Excellent. You guys leveled up. Excellent. And that will pick up Shield Expert. You leveled up. Excellent. None of these particularly impressive. Get gifted. And we'll go that, that, and that to boost those up. Okay. Go through there. Got you an ambition. Okay. Let's try and get a standard. Standards are useful. Especially if we have a unit that's going to be like a dedicated polearm unit. Do we have anyone who's gifted? He's gifted in morale. So when he levels up next, I'm probably going to boost his morale up. And get him the rally troop ability as well. And turn him into basically our core morale unit trooper. Not so much of an issue for... It's not so much an issue for the manhunters, but it's still a nice thing to do. So they got that done. So if we want to sell that and that. Okay. Let's get rid of some of my garbage stuff that I've picked up along the way. Okay. That's done. They got work here, we can't take anything, unfortunately. But we are here. Okay. Nearest place to get work is here. Take a shortcut across terrain. Ruined stronghold. I mean, I like the issue I have with the ruins all over the place is that you never know what you're going to run into, and so you really need to have stuff like the hawk that allows you to scout terrain beforehand, so you could know on your turn if it's worth like legging it or not. So they've got level 2 contracts. Secure the derelict crypt. Ugh. Like, what exactly was the nature of the job? That's going to be nasty. It's going to have necromancers, judging from it. Yeah. Yeah. I'd have found necromancers, to be honest. Like this is the one thing that will. This party is not good at going up against, like, say, undead. I haven't got a lot of weapons that are good against them right now, and my morale is trash. And if they've got ghosts, it will be even worse. That's missing people. Hunt down what's terrorizing the region for 900. That's probably going to be actually a relatively nasty mission. I can bait them. What I'll do is I'll take the mission. I'll grab a little bit of food, which will be fine. And what I'll do is I'll bait the monsters and try and lure them towards a settlement, probably down here. But that's for next time, folks. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you would subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or leave a comment in the comment section. Nice to get back in contact with you. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Battle Brothers Blazing Deserts DLC, and I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.